To us, they're just keys. But to your cat, their sound means only one thing: you're leaving. So what really happens from that moment on? Every single one of their behaviors, from the sweetest to the most frustrating, is a direct message to you about your absence. We will analyze 10 key behaviors your cat displays, and for each one, I'll give you a practical, immediate solution you can apply today. Stay with me, because you're about to become the official translator of your cat's feelings. Let's start with the message that greets you every day, right at your front door. Behavior number 1, the red carpet welcome. You've just walked in, turned the key, and there they are. They rush to meet you, meow, rub against your legs, tail held high and vibrating, a welcome that melts your heart. This isn't just a greeting, it's a powerful social reunion behavior, a true exchange of olfactory information. By rubbing against you, they deposit their facial pheromones, chemical signals of well-being located in their cheeks and forehead, and at the same time read the sense you carry from the outside world. They are literally remarking their territory, you, by mixing their scent with yours to re-establish the family group scent. This shared scent is fundamental for their sense of security. It's their clearest way of saying, "You're back in our den. I'm happy. Our bond is strong." Your reaction here is crucial and sets the tone for the entire evening. The most common mistake is to walk right past them, distracted by your phone or bags. Instead, immediately put down what you're holding and crouch down to their level so as not to intimidate them. This simple act of lowering yourself makes you less of a giant and more of a trusted companion. Speak to them in a soft, calm voice, then offer your hand and let them rub against it. This is called allo-rubbing, a behavior they learn as kittens with their mother. Just 1 minute. This small ritual validates their emotions and solidifies your relationship. You're telling them, "I missed you too." Recognizing your cat in this first behavior is a wonderful feeling, isn't it? If this first tip has already helped you understand that beautiful welcome a little better, take just a second to like this video and subscribe. It lets me know I'm on the right track and ensures you won't miss the next 9 behaviors. Behavior number 2, the apparent indifference. Opposite scenario. You walk in, call their name, and nothing. They glance at you from the sofa and then turn away. They deliberately ignore you. It hurts, doesn't it? Be careful, this doesn't mean they didn't miss you, quite the contrary. This behavior can often be a manifestation of protest for being left alone, a passive-aggressive way to communicate mild stress. Think of it as a form of feline emotional self-preservation. Sometimes it's also a defense mechanism against overstimulation. After hours of quiet, your return is an explosion of sounds and movements. The cat needs a moment to process the change. Your sudden entry can be overwhelming, and averting their gaze is a calming signal in the feline world. It's as if they're saying, "Oh, you're back? You worried me, and now my peaceful world has been turned upside down. Give me a second." The worst thing to do is force them, pick them up, or scold them. This can create what ethologists call social pressure, which only increases their anxiety. Ignore their indifference. Calmly go about your business. After 5 or 10 minutes, sit near them without staring directly, which can be seen as a challenge. Try the slow blink, a powerful tool in cat communication that signals trust. Respecting their need for space at that moment communicates that you are a safe presence, not a source of stress, and this will encourage them to trust and approach you on their own. Behavior number 3, the neighborhood serenade. This is a behavior we often don't see, but which our neighbors report. Your cat meows all day. If your cat meows when you leave, they're sending a clear distress signal. It's often not a normal meow, but a long, deep lament, a yowl, a vocalization kittens use to call their mother. It's a primal call for their secure base, which is you. This is one of the first and most evident symptoms of genuine cat separation anxiety, and it's crucial not to underestimate it. They are looking for reassurance in an empty house. Before you leave, you need to transform the environment from a place of waiting into a place of discovery. Try creating a scavenger hunt by hiding some of their favorite kibble in various spots around the house, starting with easy places and gradually increasing the difficulty. Use puzzle toys like feeder puzzles that keep them occupied for a long time, stimulating their problem-solving mind. Consider a treat-dispensing camera that allows you to interact and reward them remotely. Additionally, you could leave a radio on low volume playing classical music or a calm talk show. Studies have shown that specific frequencies can have a calming effect on cats. These actions transform boredom and anxiety into a stimulating and fulfilling activity. Behavior number 4, the unrequested makeover. You come home to find the sofa scratched or claw marks on the doorframe. The first reaction is anger, but we need to pause and take a breath. This is not spite. Destructive scratching, especially near exit points, is another classic symptom of separation anxiety. Cats need to scratch for 3 reasons: to keep their claws healthy, to stretch their muscles, and to mark their territory visually and olfactorily with the glands in their paws. The front door is a critical point because it's the portal through which their security, you, vanished. By scratching there, they are depositing their scent in a desperate attempt to feel secure and manage their stress. Scolding them afterward is useless and counterproductive, as they won't connect your anger to their past action. You must act preventatively and offer a better alternative. Place a sturdy, tall, vertical scratching post, one that doesn't wobble, right next to the object they're scratching. Cats love sisal rope. Simultaneously, make the wrong surface unappealing by using double-sided tape, which cats hate, or citrus-scented repellent sprays. Finally, engage in an intense play session with a wand toy before you leave, simulating a complete hunt sequence, chase, catch, and a final kill with a treat reward. A physically tired and mentally satisfied cat is much more likely to sleep rather than vent their frustration on your furniture. Behavior number 5, the unexpected gift. This is perhaps the most emotionally challenging behavior to deal with, finding urine on your bed. Let me be absolutely clear. It is not revenge. It is a desperate cry for help. Your bed is the epicenter of your scent, the safest place in the house in your cat's mind. By urinating there, they are combining their scent with yours in an extreme attempt to self-soothe, to create a comforting scent bubble during a time of profound stress. It's a sign that their anxiety level is extremely high. The procedure here is strict and must be followed to the letter. First and foremost, rule out any medical causes with a vet visit to check for UTIs, cystitis, or bladder stones, which are very common. Then, thoroughly clean with a specific enzymatic product that breaks down uric acid crystals. Never use bleach or ammonia, as their scent is similar to urine and would encourage them to repeat the behavior there. To further discourage them, you can change the function of the bed in their eyes by playing and leaving treats there when you are home. Until the problem is resolved, keep your bedroom door closed when you're not home. Lastly, consider adding a second litter box in another quiet spot in the house, perhaps a larger one or with a different type of litter. The rule of thumb is 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 extra. Behavior number 6, the shadow cat. As soon as you return home, they become your shadow. They follow you into the bathroom, into the kitchen. They don't leave your side for a moment. This isn't just affection, it's a need for visual control and reassurance, often referred to as Velcro cat syndrome. Your cat is recharging their security tank, making sure you're really there and won't disappear again. They're making up for lost time and need constant confirmation of your presence. This hyper-attachment can be a sign that they feel understimulated and insecure when you're gone. The solution is not to push them away, which would only increase their insecurity and might even lead to other anxiety-related behaviors. Indulge them for the first few minutes, speaking to them softly. Every now and then, stop and offer a gentle stroke. To positively encourage their independence, start short play sessions in one room, then toss their favorite toy into another room and praise them enthusiastically when they go get it. You can also practice short duration separations while you are home. Close a door between you for a few seconds, then a minute, and reward them when you return. This teaches them it's okay to be temporarily in a different room because positive interaction and fun will continue, even at a distance. Okay, we've seen the common behaviors, but I know every cat has its own unique quirk. What's the most unexpected thing your cat does when you get back? The one that makes you think only you could come up with that? Share their unique habits in the comments. Behavior number 7, the hunger strike. You leave in the morning with a full food bowl, and when you return in the evening, you find it almost untouched. Your cat only eats when you're present. This can be very worrying. Physiologically, in a state of anxiety and alertness, a cat's body, like ours, goes into fight or flight mode, and digestion is not a priority. The stress hormone cortisol floods their system, suppressing appetite. This behavior indicates that the separation anxiety is so strong that it suppresses one of their primary instincts, hunger. They feel too vulnerable to let their guard down and eat without the presence of their secure base. It's a clear signal that their world feels unsafe without you. To resolve this, you need to break the association between food and constant presence. Start by using a puzzle feeder or a food dispensing ball and give it to them only 5 minutes before you leave, after they've become familiar with it in your presence. Make it easy at first so they don't get frustrated. Another great tool is an automatic feeder that dispenses small portions of food at scheduled times during the day. This creates a positive event that is not dependent on you, helping them to feel more secure and breaking the cycle of anxiety. Their brain will be focused on the game or the anticipation of food rather than your absence. Behavior number 8, the hunter who offers gifts. You come home, and after greeting you, your cat rushes to grab their favorite toy mouse or ball and drops it at your feet, looking at you intently. They aren't just asking to play. This is a deep social ritual rooted in their pack hunting instincts. They are sharing the fruits of their hunt with you, a way to strengthen your group bond. In a way, they're seeing you as a member of their colony, perhaps a less capable hunter, and they're taking care of you. This is a huge compliment in the feline world. It's also a way for them to release pent-up energy and practice their predatory sequence, which is vital for their mental health. Ignoring this gesture is like rejecting an important gift and can be confusing for them. The solution is to participate in the ritual. Pick up the toy, praise them enthusiastically with phrases like, "What a good hunter you are. Thank you for this wonderful mouse," and toss the toy a couple of times. This interaction completes the hunt, catch, kill, eat sequence, with praise as the feast, which is incredibly satisfying for them. Validating their instinct and their gift greatly boosts their self-esteem and your mutual trust. Behavior number 9, excessive apathy. Perhaps you have a camera at home and see your cat spending literally all day sleeping in the same spot, never moving. Or maybe you notice they're unusually lethargic in the evening. Of course, cats sleep a lot, up to 16 hours a day, but there's a difference between relaxed sleep and lethargy devoid of interest. This is a state of shutdown. If they don't react to usual stimuli, if they seem switched off, they might be suffering from deep boredom or even feline depression. Their life without you lacks stimulation. They miss you, but more importantly, they miss interaction. This is particularly common in highly intelligent and energetic breeds. The solution is to break the monotony of their solitary days in a multisensory way. Place a bird feeder outside their favorite window to create a natural cat TV. You can also find long videos of birds and squirrels made specifically for cats to watch. Hide treats around the house to stimulate their sense of smell and curiosity. There are also automatic toys with lasers or feathers that activate at intervals, surprising them and keeping them active. Rotate their toys daily so they don't get bored. A stimulated cat is a happy cat, even when alone. Behavior number 10, the house ghost. You come home and your cat is nowhere to be found. You call them, but they don't respond. After a few minutes of searching, you find them hidden under the bed or deep in a closet. This behavior can be very concerning. It often means that something happened during your absence that scared them. A loud noise from a delivery person, a thunderstorm, or construction work nearby. Without you to act as a shield and a reference point, they felt vulnerable and retreated to the place they consider safest. Your absence amplified their fear, turning a minor scare into a significant event. The solution is gentleness and requires patience. Never force them out of their hiding spot. That would only increase their trauma and confirm that the world is indeed a scary place. Sit on the floor at a distance, without staring directly, and speak to them in a low, reassuring tone. Try blinking slowly, which in cat language means, "I am friendly, I mean no harm." You can try to entice them out with their absolute favorite treat or by gently waving a wand toy nearby. If they don't come out, just leave a little food and water near their hiding spot and give them space. You need to calmly re-establish that the house with you present is once again a safe place. Wait, don't go yet. To make this the most complete guide you can find, I've gathered the 10 most searched questions online about this topic. Think of it as a bonus round to understand every last detail of their world when they're alone. Quick answers, final questions solved. Question number 1. How long can a cat be left alone? Most healthy adult cats can be left alone for 24 hours, and up to 48 hours in exceptional cases, provided they have ample food, fresh water, and a clean litter box. However, this is a limit, not a recommendation. The ideal time depends on your cat's age, personality, and health. Question number 2. Do cats get angry when you leave them? Cats don't experience anger in the human sense of resentment. What we perceive as anger, like ignoring us, is actually a manifestation of stress and a disruption of their routine. They are not punishing you, they are showing you they felt insecure during your absence. Question number 3. Should I get a second cat to keep my first one company? It's a possible solution, but not a guaranteed one. A second cat can provide companionship, but it can also double the stress if their personalities clash. The introduction process must be slow and careful. A second cat is a lifelong commitment, not a quick fix for loneliness. Question number 4. Do cats think you abandon them? While they don't have the complex thought of abandonment, they absolutely feel the sudden absence of their main source of security and predictability. They perceive it as a profound disruption to their safe world, which is why they show signs of stress. Question number 5. Does leaving the TV or radio on help a lonely cat? Yes, it can be very helpful. It doesn't replace you, but the low, constant sound of human voices or classical music can mask sudden, scary noises from outside, like a siren or a door slamming, and make the environment feel less empty and silent. Question number 6. Why does my cat purr so much when I get home? Purring isn't just a sign of happiness. It's also a self-soothing and healing mechanism. When you get home, they purr both because they are genuinely happy to see you and to release the tension and stress they may have accumulated while you were away. It's a reconnection purr. Question number 7. Can cats tell time? Not by looking at a clock, but they have a very precise internal clock, or circadian rhythm. They know when the sun rises and sets, and more importantly, they learn our routines. They know to expect you around a certain time because they associate it with other events, like the light changing or the house cooling down. Question number 8. Do cats get depressed from being alone? Yes. Chronic loneliness, boredom, and lack of stimulation can absolutely lead to depression-like symptoms in cats, such as lethargy, loss of appetite, and overgrooming. This is why environmental enrichment and quality time with you are so critical. Question number 9. Will my cat remember me after a long vacation? Absolutely, yes. A cat's long-term memory is excellent, especially when tied to strong emotions. Their bond with you is primarily built on scent, and they will remember your unique scent for a very long time. They may act distant for a short while upon your return, but they definitely know who you are. Question number 10. Is it cruel to have only one cat if I work all day? No, it is not inherently cruel, provided you make their life fulfilling. The key isn't being present 24/7, but making the time you are home count. With proper environmental enrichment, scheduled playtime, and affection, a single cat can live a very happy and complete life. So there you have it, the complete guide to becoming your cat's official translator. Now I have a question for you. Which of these 10 behaviors is your cat's signature move? Let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely excited to read your stories. And if this guide has helped you, chances are it could help another cat owner you know. So please, show your support with a like, share it with them, and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. The journey doesn't stop here. The next logical step is to turn your home into a paradise for them. Click right here on the screen to watch my video on environmental enrichment.